with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the third quarter gets underway. This will be fielded at the 8. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
See if they do just that. Call it a gain of 4 there, so it sets up a big play here. 3rd and a yard. Here's Scott, and he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
That's a tremendous group effort there, because when you talk about offensive lines, the best ones, talk about guys that play in harmony, in sync, and getting things done, and they did that on that play.
Yeah, especially on 3rd and 1. Got to be in sync, and they were. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. Again, it's Howard. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
So 1st and 2nd down went in the wrong direction. They'll try to do better here on 3rd and 13. Here's Wentz to throw. And complete to Zach Ertz. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 17 yards and a first down for Philly. On first down, they run with Howard. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much, as he's down to the 48. He was taken down by Cassius Marsh. They go with Howard again. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2. Now Wentz on 3rd down. The reception made by Alshon Jeffrey. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 33.
First down, Eagles.
On first down, Howard. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Check nickel.
From the 31, Wentz. Now he'll escape to it. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. The linebacker, Jordan Hicks, flying in there for the sack. Eagles coming up here on a 3rd and long, so Wentz and company with some work to do after the sack. To throw, it's Wentz. And that will be incomplete. Oh, Patrick Peterson, the shutdown corner, was there on the coverage.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And they push the lead up to a touchdown now at 10-3. So he missed that field goal earlier, but he says not this time. Able to knock it through, give his guys 3.
I like his poise. I like his confidence, his belief in himself. Sometimes when you miss that first one, you see a lot of guys sag and they can't make the next one. Not in this case. Stepped right up like a pro.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
On third and short, Drake. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up fourth down. So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. Fourth down. They only needed about 4 or 5 inches there, relied on the big guys up front, and got it done.
Yeah, this is the time to just go ahead and hit it straight ahead. No juking, right? No movement in the backfield. Take the ball and go. As I heard a coach tell a player a long time ago, save your dancing for the club, son. Just get up into that line of scrimmage.
Tackle made that time by Brandon Graham. They go to Johnson again. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line.
Welcome back to the desert. We're in Glendale. It's Cardinal football, but they trail here as we get set to bring you the fourth and final quarter. The Cardinals on third down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. From the gun on third down, Murray. The pass complete. It's Bird. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A Cardinal first down on a gain of 13.
Tight down. There you go.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Murray now on first down. Open man is Kirk, complete. The completion good for 3, and it's second down. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Now a quick slant as the throw's complete. Down the numbers. There he goes. Touchdown, Cardinals. Damiere Byrd, 44 yards. As they can now even this game here in the fourth quarter with the extra point. And a nice job by him to catch the slant and then navigate and break free.
And receivers love slant routes because it gets the ball in their hands so quickly and oftentimes on the move. When they're on the move like that, then they get to use their best asset, which is usually their speed.
And their speed sometimes, like this instance, can take them into the end zone. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
I don't think there's any doubt that if it's me, I'd be really cautious about continuing to call this play because you got to know, defenders, if they get a free shot at the QB, they want to take it, and they want to take it big.
And they got it there on the option play for a loss. And an alley to run. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. They'll run on first down. It's Howard. And he'll get it across midfield and down into Cardinal territory. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down. possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
Check curls, check curls, check curls. You go tight. Great. Here, shift. Walk. 657. Out. Here, shift. Here, shift.
Now this time wins a throw. This is caught by Jackson. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 34-yard line. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times.
Look at this. Middle of the field. A breakaway. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jordan Howard. 34 yards, and the Eagles have taken the lead.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. So that one will be accepted.
Come on, baby. Let's go.
So good field position for the Cardinals as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. On the toss play, this is Drake. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down. Right back to Drake. Finding some room at midfield. That one good for 33 and a first.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch victory.
So the big play has them all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10.
Check 53. Here we go, D. Hey, it's just me and you. Let's walk.
On the toss, here's Johnson. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Give the tackle that time to Rodney McLeod. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down the wire. Johnson, now they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. They got to get to the 20 to keep the drive alive on 3rd down.
Mike. Hey, here we go. Let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53.
Back to throw, Murray. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down. Murray and company going for it on 4th. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Fletcher Cox, the former Mississippi State Bulldog, ringing the cowbell there on the sack. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are. Here's a run on 1st down that won't even get back to the line of scrimmage. He will lose a yard. 2nd and 11.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. I don't think anyone in the building fooled right there, as that one is going to blow up in their faces. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd, as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. They'll run it now out of the gun. Give them a couple on the run as it brings up the 4th down. The Cardinals forced to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th. Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. And he didn't quite have the backspin on that one. It hits at the 4 and continues into the end zone. It's a touchback. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure.
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Malcolm Jenkins. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. Little bit of a backbreaker right there. You're down close, one-score game, trying to push the ball down the field and score, and you throw a pick-6.
And sometimes you take a little bit of a gamble when you're making your throws, right? Sometimes you press it a little bit more than maybe you wanted to because you want that score so badly. In this case, it cost them.
This will be taken short. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They can't do much at this point, partner. This one is going to go down in the loss column.
You don't make up for what has happened during the game in this sequence here. Maybe you hand it off and let someone run the ball if you so choose. But otherwise, just kneel down, call it a day, and try and prepare going forward.
That's going to be caught by Kirk. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 23 yards, the final tally. And he finds Fitzgerald. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.